gives more on their personalities. Tails is the gadget guy. They give him goggles, they give him a wrench, they give him like a little tool belt, and people are saying, oh, that's so stereotypical, the nerdy guy with all that gadget stuff. Donatello, anybody? It shows the character they've been establishing for over 22 years. For 22 years for Tails. Knuckles, yeah, he's huge, but guys, they've been establishing a character for 20 years, and he's the big guy. You might be saying, okay, he's too huge then. He's not Hulk huge. If you compare him to Sonic, he isn't the small. Sonic isn't like up to his leg. Sonic is up like a little bit over his neck, so it's not that big. So, and Amy, I think, is really good. Her personality has changed a lot. I think it's really good. All the personalities have stayed the same, except for Amy, which she's going to be a bit more independent, I hear, which is really good, because I think it's about time for Amy to change. I was hating Amy. I hated Amy, but it was just, she sounds amazing. Her voice has actually changed. I don't know if you guys have seen or heard, but in the new trailer and in the show, we haven't heard her in the show, but her voice has actually improved a lot. You guys have probably heard her voice in the behind the scenes video, but it's changed. I like it, and she's like, and that's how we do it. It sounds good. I might actually, if I hear more of it, I might actually like it over Lisa Ortiz, which I loved. Lisa Ortiz's Amy, but Cindy Robinson did not do good, but she's improving a lot, and I like it now. So her personality's changed. I like it. Her character design is fantastic. So I love the character designs. They're all good. I don't have a problem with anything. The sports tape, that's the only kind of little problem I have. They kind of went a bit too overboard. I can understand, like, how Sonic could wear sports tape. Yes, Sonic. Knuckles, I can understand him wearing sports tape on his gloves. But, Amy and Tails, they're good with their sports tape. It's just that you don't really need sports tape all over your legs. You don't need them on your hands. You can just, like, wrap it around your wrist, like your hands, or wrap it around your feet. Not like your legs and hands, but it's not really legitimately a big complaint, but yeah. So yeah, that's what I think about the Sonic Boom. I can just say right now that her voice is kind of annoying. I'm sure it will grow on us, or she'll have to improve, but Nika Furterman, I bet I pronounced that wrong, but she's a really good voice actor, and I'm pretty sure we'll grow on it, and we'll start to like the character. Because it seems that she has, like, this adventurous kind of attitude, and that's really interesting in my book, so I can't wait to see her with all this adventure stuff and the boomerangs. And last thing with Styx is that she's found a new bond with Amy, and it's really good to see some character development with Amy, especially in Sonic Boom. Well, not especially Sonic Boom, especially the Sonic the Hedgehog series. But I'm really excited for Styx to join the group, and her and Amy formed a really good alliance together, and they're like basically best buddies now. And it's really good to see character development with Amy, because we don't generally see that in any form of Sonic, so it's really interesting. And so it's really interesting to see that with her. And the last thing, she's been living in the forest for a really long time, Sonic and the crew find her and befriend her, and they go fight enemies together, so that's really cool. In the new trailer for the show, I haven't seen any sign of Styx, but I know she's gonna be in there, but I just don't know, like, what point of the show. Will it be, like, in a different season of the show, or will it be later episodes? I really don't know, but I'm really interested to find out what's gonna happen with her in the show. She's gonna be playable in the 3DS game, which is really interesting because I'm buying both versions. I didn't buy the 3DS version for Sonic Lost World because I hear it was complete and utter crap. But, I'm really interested to see, I hear the 3DS, version is one of the best 3DS games, so I definitely have to buy it, so. That was my thoughts on Styx, so let's talk about the next character. Okay guys, so the next characters are Orbot and Cubot. As you guys know, ever since these characters were were introduced in Sonic Colors, and Orbot was Orbot was going through his like little tiny phase of being Eggman's assistant, because we got Orbot first, and then Cubot and the painted and voice chips for Orbot and Cubot in Sonic Colors, and they've been with us ever since, except Generations. But Lost World, they were hilarious. Colors, they were hilarious. I could find Orbot a little bit funny in the. So it's really interesting to see them come back, and I kind of knew they would come back. For one reason, comic relief. Because they're hilarious, and if they have people from The Simpsons and Pee-wee's Playhouse working on that, it's gonna be hilarious. The show, and just characters in general, such as Orbot and Cubot, because they're hilarious, and I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with them. So, their character change has not changed one single bit. Yeah, I'm not lying. They have not changed. Character design has not changed. I'm so very surprised that the character design hasn't changed. You might be saying, how do you know that? I can show you right now. Look at it, guys. Just look at it. Look at it. Look at it. You can see right there, that their character designs have not changed. I was very surprised. So, Orbot and Cubot are not getting character redesigns, which is very interesting, but it's really cool to see that they're still going to be the same, but still kind of weird since they're going to look the same out of the Sonic the Hedgehog series and the Sonic Boom series, which will be kind of weird, but still kind of awesome. So yeah, that's Orbot and Cubot. Now, those are the only characters that have been announced that we're getting in Sonic Boom. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about the characters I want to see now. Okay, I think Shadow the Hedgehog should actually be in the show. You might be saying, oh, of course you want to watch Shadow in the show. No, really, just listen to me. Shadow the Hedgehog would be a perfect idea. He can, like, be Sonic's ally. We can change the personality up a little. We don't have to be that dark, serious. They don't have to ruin his story anymore. It can finally be the chance to fix Shadow, and they won't be able to do it again unless they want to keep starting new canons, which will really suck if they keep doing that. But really, I think it will really be a good idea to put Shadow in here to not ruin his character even more than they have with the story. They can give him a completely new story. They can give him a new character design if they want to. But yeah, but there are rumors that there's gonna be that Shadow's gonna be in here, in Sonic Boom. So I think it's most likely that he is. I think it is 95% true that he's gonna be in the show, because it turned out in the same article that was given to TSS, a Sonic the Hedgehog website, they gave their information that Styx was not Marine, and it turned out to be true. In the same article, they said that Shadow will be returning with slight character designs to him and his personality. So I think that is most likely to happen. So I'm really excited to see Shadow. Well, not really excited, but to see. But I really hope they'll put Shadow in here, and I think it's most likely that they are. So I'm looking forward to Shadow the Hedgehog. Not you. Get out of here. I'm really looking forward to Shadow the Hedgehog being in Sonic Boom if they do put him in here. So yes, Shadow, and the next character I want to see is BAM! Silver the Hedgehog. Okay, guys, it's really smart that they put Silver in here, and I think it'd be a very good idea to put Silver the Hedgehog in here. So yeah, I want Silver. They can really change Silver up a bit if they want to like give new type of character development. Like Silver's story is very, very, very confusing. Is he from the past? Is he from the future? Is he from another dimension? We don't know. But I really hope that Silver won't like be thrown away if they do put Silver the Hedgehog in here, because this sucks, and I really want Silver in here because his introduction was really bad. But he's better, and I personally think Silver should get more love, and I think Sonic Boom will be a very good idea to have him in Sonic Boom, so it can like get some more fans. And I personally think more fans, Sega, means more money. I know you guys want that sourdough, but it's gonna be, if you guys put Silver in here and a bunch of other characters in Sonic Boom, you basically already have money in your pocket. They're already giving your money to you, Sega. When kids are gonna watch this, it's just money. So I think you guys can tell that I really want Silver the Hedgehog in here, and I really do, because he's like my third favorite Sonic character. I personally think Silver needs much more love and much more attention than he already does. He gets pushed aside far too many times. Sega needs to put some more characters in their video games, at least Sonic Team does. But I think it's about time Silver needs to make his comeback, and I personally think Sonic Boom will be the time to do that. So, of course, I'm very excited, and for Silver, if they do put him in here, I'd be extremely excited, and that'll bring me to the... Get out of here! So I hope Silver's put in here, and now for my next character. The character I want to see is Big the Cat. No, it's the Chaotix. I really want to see the Chaotix in Sonic Boom, because who doesn't love the Chaotix? It just has an amazing team of characters, such as Espio, Vector, and Charmy. It's just fantastic. I personally think in Generations they did not get so much attention, and I personally think in the cartoons they did not get so much attention either. But in Sonic Heroes and Knuckles Chaotix, they personally got really good attention in there. So I really hope that Sega will put the Chaotix in there, and if they do, I'll be very excited, because you never know. Maybe they'll change Vector's design, maybe they'll change Espio's, maybe they'll change Charmy's. There's no sign coming about what characters are going to be in there. But Bob Buffet definitely said there will be returning characters from the Sonic the Hedgehog universe. So, what if the Chaotix are one of them? Just please don't make him sing. So what characters do you guys want to see in Sonic Boom? I'd love to know. Tell me in the comments section below if you guys would like to see these characters. And those are just the main characters I would like to see come in Sonic Boom. I don't want a whole bunch of people from the Sonic universe coming back. That's what I think about Sonic Boom. That has been my two-part video on my thoughts of Sonic Boom. I hope you guys will leave a video response about what you guys think about Sonic Boom. And if you've already made one, Tell me if you guys have. So I'm really excited for Sonic Boom, the TV series, the games, the toys, the merchandise, and just to see what characters will come back. So I'm really excited about all of this, and I hope you guys are too. And that has been my thoughts on Sonic Boom. And I'll see you guys next time later today in a video post. So see you guys next time.
I'll be back with a new robot who has super laser eyes, and he'll feed me ham. Evil ham.
I can go for some evil ham.